Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you are new, welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Grab a seat, get some tea, and enjoy the vibes. Today, you see the title of this video, you see the thumbnail. You know, today I am going to be doing a reading on SZA, Travis Scott, and Kylie Jenner. Just because recently there has been some rumors or, stuff out on the airwaves about how, Travis Scott and SZA are allegedly dating, and how Kylie Jenner allegedly wants him back, and she doesn't approve of the relationship that he has with SZA because, of course, she wants to have another child, and he's her man. But before I get into the reading, I do want to introduce myself. I am Lotus Mage. I am a self-taught diviner. So please excuse me if it's something on here, if you're someone who is experienced with tarot, if it's something here that I overlook or I don't see, because I am somebody that's self-taught. So I'm learning as I go as well. So I have to put that out there. With that being said, I also have to issue a disclaimer, which you will see here at the bottom of this screen. You will also see in the bottom of my description, and I'm stating now verbally, triple seal, okay? The statements made in this video are alleged for entertainment purposes only. You should not use tarot for anything for professional advice dealing with financial, medical, or legal, because I do not hold any of those specialties or those degrees. I'm letting you know that now. So please consult with those that you need to when it comes to dealing with those matters. Furthermore, I have no money for you to be suing me for. So I just try to make sure I double check and protect myself. So with all of that being said, let's get into it. I think the first part of this reading I'm going to do is between SZA and Travis Scott, and then I'll do Kylie and Travis. Okay? So let's see here. How does SZA feel about Travis Scott? How does SZA feel about Travis Scott? Okay, that's way too many cards. So we're going to take note. Prince of Wands, the Two of Discs, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have the Prince of Swords. So I feel there's some hesitancy on her end. How does Travis feel about SZA? Way too many cards, but again, we're going to take note. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Discs, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. I see that star card keep looking at me like it wants to come out, and I hope that's not what's about to come out for Travis. Let's Travis Scott feel about SZA. Okay. So I'm getting two cards for Travis. And then what is the energy between Travis and SZA? What is the energy between Travis Scott and SZA? So we got a lot of swords here. So to me, this reads like they are not actually in a relationship. I think it's all strategy. But it's funny enough, we have the lovers underneath. But lovers doesn't always have to mean something romantic. I just want to put that out there. It can mean just a partnership, a collaboration. Sometimes when it's dealing with yourself, like say if I was reading about somebody and they needed to like commit to something or do some like self-care, sometimes it can interpret it like that as well. So to me, with this being underneath with all of these swords here as well, it feels more like it's just a collaboration thing. I don't think it's as serious as we think it is. I don't think it's something serious. And then we also have the Empress in reverse. It doesn't feel lovely. It just feels like a favor. Like if I help you with this, then you can help me with this kind of thing, like a tit for tat, like an exchange. See, the Empress, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Temperance. It just kind of feels like do me this favor. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. On SZA's end, I do sense like there's some hesitancy here with the Prince of Swords coming up in reverse. There's some hesitancy. There's some I want to make sure I think things through before kind of like, I want to say going public or like stepping out or confirming it herself or something like that. There's some hesitancy, but this could also be from just like being burned in the industry before, because it's been rumored that she has allegedly been in a couple of different relationships in the industry before, and nobody has kind of like stepped up to the plate and taken care of her, given her the love that she's kind of desired or wanted. Hence, reason why SOS is so good. That pain, chef's kiss. And then on Travis here, we have two cards here. We have the Two of Discs and the Five of Swords. And to me, what this gives is like, I'm willing to try something new, especially after coming over something, something painful or something that's kind of like sticking to me and I can't quite wash it. It's kind of like, I let me use you to rehab or wash my public image kind of thing. It just feels like opportunistic kind of energy. Like who can I get that will kind of like help me out? And why not it be somebody that's here on my label with me? You get what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. But let's see. I need more clarity. Let's get more clarity. Oh, of course, with the Six of Swords being here, usually with the Six of Swords, especially with it coming up in reverse, it's feeling like entrapment. It's kind of like that stuck, that stagnant energy. It's wanting to be set free, wanting to be released from something, but not quite able to do it on like your own. Kind of like mentally trapped. It never fails. Every single time I'm doing a celebrity reading, that third house perception is jumping out without fail. And because they landed on SZA, maybe that's why she's hesitant. I think right now they're kind of testing to see how the public is going to receive them being in a relationship. So this is for Travis. The Two of Discs and the Five of Swords is here. And he also has Scorpio underneath. Who's a Scorpio, you guys? I wonder. If you didn't know this, me being sarcastic, I know SZA is a Scorpio. Is SZA being used as like a sacrificial lamb kind of thing? Okay, so sun being. So yes, it can be that self-centered, that selfish energy. On here, I don't know if you can kind of see that. Let me hold that up for you. It does read childish. Hold on, let me get that out the light. Do you see where it says childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, self-sufficiency? To me, this just kind of feels like, yeah, this is the opportunistic relationship for sure on his end. I think it can be for her as well, but I think she's waiting to see exactly how it's going to benefit her in some type of way. I think that's why this Prince of Swords is here, and with the third house perception, I think right now SZA wants to see, or their label or whoever this like PR collab who put this together is trying to see exactly how this is going to affect them. And I think she's like, nope, we're going to wait on things until I see how the public is going to perceive me with this. Is it really going to be beneficial to both of us? Because I don't want to just be out here doing it and it's not benefiting me. So I think there is some like it's like a favor. It just feels like a favor, like an ass, a an eye for an eye kind of thing. Yeah, the third house perception also says discussion, research, street life, circulation, surroundings, sociability, social media, speech, thoughts, dating. Um, and then with the Scorpio being underneath for Travis, yeah, he is being resourceful and manipulative. You would think that would kind of come up with SZA, but I think that may be both of their energies essentially. I think this is I don't think they're really together. I think this is an opportunity thing. This is like a PR thing. Ascendant outlook. Yeah, right now this feels like a test run. Let's see. Yep, here it goes. First impressions. You see that? First impressions impact point of view, role, attitude, worldview, mission statement. They're definitely testing to see if this is worth is if this is going to be beneficial to them on both ends. This reads very business, very PR. Seventh house relating. This doesn't read like a companionship or anything like that, best friends or anything. This is strictly business. This is nothing like there's there's no feelings involved in this. Is help me with these connections. Someone new is entering your life. Can I get more clarity on the energy surrounding and in between SZA and Travis Scott? Path with money. Yep. Is this going to be a money path? Is it going to help us make money? Is it going to help wash Travis's image? Okay, this one fell out. Hold on, fell in my dress. Keep your life in balance. It's funny we have keep your life in balance, and then we also have the Prince of Swords here in reverse. Scales in air is gonna always make me think of Libra. So I don't know if she has some Libra in her chart. I would be surprised if she didn't, because Scorpios and Libras are like right there together. I think both of them are just approaching this from a very analytical perspective, very thought-provoking perspective. Okay. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I think it's more so material wealth. I do not think it's anything spiritual. And can we get one more card, source? Yep, there we go. We have climbing towards success. Everything is coming up and reading like this is just a PR stunt. This is the testing the waters. This is a rehabbing Travis's image. This is a makeup thing, especially after that whole you know, what was that? It was Astro World catastrophe. I think it's just a lot of like rehab, rewash, reinvigorate. Let's see if we can make money out of this. You both are on the same label. You both kind of have that dark emo kind of like energy. Maybe people are really gonna bite on it. We're gonna put some test articles out there. We're gonna spread news around and see how people like it. We're gonna drum up stuff. I think even though I haven't gotten to that portion of the reading yet, I think Kylie and them is also benefiting off of it because the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. And I would not be surprised if she's also using this as a way to kind of keep some tether of the Kardashian Jenner clans, their stardom, their relevancy in Hollywood up. I wouldn't be surprised if she's also using it. So it's just helping on both ends of just kind of like, yeah, here we go. We're going to weigh things up. We're all going to take advantage of this while we can. So this just reads like a PR opportunistic relationship. It doesn't read anything deep. I think if anybody has been paying attention, they would not be surprised by them doing this because, it does kind of come out the blue that suddenly y'all been label mates and partners and friends, all this time. And suddenly, now you guys want to date. So yeah, I'm not surprised by this, that it's coming up opportunistic. It's coming up, let's see where this relationship could take us. Let's see if I can help a fellow bandmate out. Next, let's get into Travis Scott and Kylie's. I'm just going to cleanse these really quick in the smoke. I feel like they kind of need it. Anybody else here who works with tarot cards and sometimes you feel like it's a build up on the cards or something? Okay. So let's see here. How does Travis Scott feel about Kylie Jenner? How does Travis Scott feel about the mother of his children, Kylie Jenner? There's way too many cards, but we'll take note. Prince of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. Let's see here. Way too many cards. Travis Scott, what about the mother of his children? Kylie Jenner. Travis Scott. Okay. Why has he got all this entrapment energy going on? It's the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the light is kind of just not allowing you to see that. Let's see if I change it. Does that help a little bit? Yeah, we'll do that because you could not see it the other way. Okay. How does Kylie feel about Travis? How does Kylie? Okay. I seen one that wanted to come out, but let's see if it's gonna fall out. How does Kylie feel about Travis? Okay. It's so many swords coming up in this reading. It's ridiculous. So she comes up as the Four of Swords in the upright. You know what this kind of feels like to me? Have any of you seen that movie? It's a couple of movies like that, but the one that just came to mind for me is like Troy, you know, the story between about like Helen and oh my god, Paris. Now, I don't think they're it just kind of feels like I want to be with you. I want to be connected. I want to be, you know, by your side. But unfortunately, fate isn't allowing us to be that. So it's kind of like they're doomed lovers is the word that's just but it kind of feels like yeah, I feel like I should watch that movie tonight because it's so good. The one with Brad Pitt in it, yes. It just feels like the Troy, like Helen in Paris. Like if we stay together, it's so much turmoil. It's so many people talking. People don't like it, especially after that whole Astro World travesty. And then, you know, but they're like so similar in some type of way. It's some kind of like it's similarities there for sure. They can both be opportunistic. They both, you know, I think they both can be opportunistic and selfish and self-centered. And that might be what some of the combative energy is between them. But let's see. What's the energy between Travis and Kylie? Energies between Travis. I've seen the Ace of Discs wanted to come out, but let's see if it's going to fall out. Where's the energies? Nope. Instead, the Ace of Swords came out. And once again, what's at the bottom of the deck, you guys? What's at the bottom of the deck? Say it with me. Okay, so we have the Lover's card. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and then the Devil. It's never, to me, it's not a good thing when you see the Lovers and then it goes into the Devil. The Lovers are literally entrapped in the Devil's, you know, prison cell here. And then you also have the King of Cups. Kylie isn't a fire sign, is she? And he comes up as the King of Cups. I don't know if he's a water sign. To me, it just feels like there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of yeah, a lot of obstacles, a lot of hurdles, a lot of selfishness, a lot of immaturity, a lot of growing up. There's a lot of similarity between the two that kind of gets in the way and makes it hard for them to kind of match, but they kind of vibe off each other. It's like their demons vibe off of each other because they're so freaking similar. Like their bad tendencies, their I don't know how else to explain. Yeah, it's just kind of like their demons resonate with each other. And that's why they make such a toxically cute couple. This is probably why she decided to have kids with him and not with Tyga. I'm just saying. It just feels like that. Travis just, for me, this keeps feeling like it is just, he's a user and he's gonna hop from pillar to post to get what he wants. He feels like he's probably outgrown Kylie. I don't think he ever really wanted to be attached to her in the first place, in a sense of like, allegedly, I don't think he wanted to be attached to her in a sense of like, now that they have a kid together. I think it was just all fun and games. I think he was like, you know, hey, this is a flavor a lot of people in the industry talks about, and I want to try the flavor because I feel like I'm missing out, kind of thing. And I think he's just looking for something new. I think he's gonna move on and find somebody who's gonna tickle his fancy, essentially. Kylie, oh God. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, I hate to see Libra energy come up when I am doing, typically when I see a Libra or a Piscean energy come up when I'm doing kind of like romance or relationship readings, I hate to see them. I am an Aries. I am opposite of the Libras, and I know quite a few Pisces. I don't know how I've known so many Pisces in my life, because they drive me crazy as somebody who is an Aries and an Aquarius with my rising. Libras are known to kind of like, when they get in a relationship, yes, they build it up. They will idolize and fantasize about what it is. And both of the Pisces and Libras are ruled by what is that Neptune, that dreamy energy, just kind of like, oh, everything is magical. I can, if I just believe it, it'll happen. They can see the best in their partners and they won't see any of the red flags. And they could be, the partner could literally be just throwing red flags on the freaking plate. And they're like, but they're the one. Like, and I hate to kind of see the Libra or the Pisces energy come up when I'm doing a love reading. So to me, I think she does not see Travis for who and what he really is. I think somewhere along the line, maybe, allegedly, I think she actually did start catching feelings for him. Although I think she knows, although I think she knows better, I think she just can't help herself. I think, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to move my little incense here. I think although she knows better, I think she just can't help herself with being like, but I am so attracted to his energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, and she may be just going back and forth on like, should I stay or should I go? Like, one day she's like, oh, I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to be with him. I'm okay without him. And then Travis could say or do something that makes her fall all over again. And she's like, how am I so weak in the knees and I'm falling for this? Like, that's kind of like what I get when you have the Libras come up. And what do we have here? Neptune underneath. She has got her head in the MF and clouds based on these cards. Okay, why is this Ace of Swords here between Kylie and Travis? Can we get some clarity on why this Ace of Swords is here between? Ooh, that flew off to the side. I don't know if you've seen that. Roots, but you see the bed here. It's like, so this card reads family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. And that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like it is a bad habit. Travis is her bad habit. They might be each other's bad habit. They just keep this makes me think of that Wale song, Is It Bad? I never did. but I'll be good to you. I'm just gonna skip around on that. Hopefully I don't get flagged, but that's what this is giving. So we have February. We're supposed to be shaking loose in February. Okay, I is what wanted to come out. I was trying to grab that when all these other ones fell out. So please do not pay attention to that. Oh, it was two cards that came out. I, which reads psychic ability, trust your instinct. We also have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes, they do have some lessons to learn because both of them are clearly in some very selfish, immature energy. I'll tell you that. I answered two more cards. Here goes one broken wing, broken ring. Can I not talk? Do I not know how to speak English? Am I having a stroke? Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Is she finally gonna realize? Just one more card. Oh, see, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of funny we have diamond and broken ring here, but something tells me she's going to. I hope that's not the case. Is she going to approach him about having another baby, maybe? And then they're going to part ways? As I know she recently, because I know she had the first daughter, and then the second baby she had was a son, right? Is she thinking about potentially having a third one with him? Doing something risky, taking a chance is one of the underlying cards. The other one is money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, only thing I could think of is that they're probably gonna connect for something, whether it's a business deal or maybe it's something with having another kid, and then things are gonna kind of fall apart. Because with the diamond being here and say you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift, it makes me think of like pregnancy, like a family edition. We'll see. Hopefully it comes out in February. That's the timing card that we have here. So hopefully it'll come up. And lastly, if for a bonus read, because if you're like me, I want to know the real tea is how Kylie and SZA feel about each other. If they even have any thoughts. Thoughts? Sorry, I had to fix the music. What does Kylie think about SZA? What does Kylie think and feel about SZA? Does she feel like SZA's competition? How does SZA feel about Kylie? Okay, that was a whole book, and they came down face down. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Puppers to see what he about to do. Are you laying down, or do you have to go out outside, or you sitting down? Okay, he's just spinning. How does SZA feel about Kylie? This is it. Okay, so the one that came up was the Five of Cups. Was something else in here flipped over? Oh no, my car's edging is just bad. So the Five of Cups in reverse. But the Four of Wands is the one that's coming up underneath. Four of Wands and Death. Ooh, and the Hermit. Oh. Ace of Wands. And Seven of Wands. So the Two of Cups coming up in reverse for me with Kylie comes through very clear of like maybe she of like it feels like I have to watch you, or it's like competitive energy, or like you're the type of girl that I've tried to allegedly make myself into, and for him to kind of be with somebody like you is like maybe intimidating to me. Like, what if you potentially do start liking her? What if this is real kind of thing? Because Travis is not the most loyal or trustworthy person when it comes to relationships, with all of the rumors of him being cheating on her and being out with so and so and so and so. The Five of Cups in reverse for me, usually that reads like it can be the sad or like the empathetic card, but so I'm wondering, because it's coming up in reverse, is it like she can empathize with like being the other woman, because allegedly it's been rumored that she has been the other woman. She sings about that. SZA sings about that. So maybe is it like she can understand and feel the frustration, and that's not like what she wants to be. Like, does she feel like she's giving more? Is it like more weight or credence to the whole rumors of her being like the other chick kind of thing? And I think that may be another reason why Kylie kind of feels distrustful of SZA as well, because it's like, okay, well, you think about it, and I'm sure Kylie has probably heard more than we have about SZA's going ons in the relationship, in the in Hollywood, in the industry. And yeah, I think it's just like she's questioning it. Yeah, with the Four of Wands and a Death here, it just feels like if to me it kind of feels like, does Kylie feel like she's gonna be the one to kind of change things around for Travis, or yeah, pull him away, keep him away. Very defensive, yeah. Hope it doesn't bring up cat fights. Okay, let's see once and for all, what is the energy between SZA and Kylie? What is the energy between SZA and Kylie? So remember we was getting all them swords when when I was doing a reading between the ladies and Travis, and now we're getting all these cups with the girls. Typically, when I see the Seven of Cups, it just feels like options, 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 options. Weighing my options. What do I do? What's my choices? What road do I take? Should I say anything? Should I not? Should we meet? Should we not? Kind of like sizing up the situation, emotionally sizing up the situation. Like, is it worth my time or not? Like, let's get some more clarity on this Seven of Cups here. And this time we get the Four of Wands in reverse on the bottom. So yeah, Judgment, King of Swords. That has got to be Travis. Is he an air sign? He's either that or like a Capricorn or something. To me, it kind of feels like Kylie think this is a challenge for them. This is a test. This is a trial. And I don't know how to move accordingly once everything, comes out in the wash. Okay, so this is what wanted to come out. I don't know what those are. They didn't flip over. Yeah, this just reads like insecurities. With this second house assets, yeah, this just feels like insecurity. Kylie is coming up as everything that I say I don't like seeing when it comes to relationships. Pisces, Libras. Oh, oh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I didn't think this was gonna come out, so I put it back in there to shuffle it because it technically didn't fall out when I first was shuffling. So I was like, let me put this back and try again. Nope, 10th house. And 10th house reads, and mind you, it comes up in reverse. Career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, and empire. Even though this says reputation, to me, this feels more like relating. Like I can relate to you. I understand. Um, I don't know why you would kind of like, and it also kind of feels like SZA isn't really thinking about her like that. Like, this is nothing like that. Like, yep, because here we go. 5, passion. 5th house, passion. She's like, this is nothing serious. I don't know why you're even questioning this, why you're kind of like feeling insecure about me, kind of thing. If she's ever picked up on that energy from Kylie, I think it's just like SZA is not really thinking about it like that. I think she's like, hey, this is all work, no play. She really doesn't have any emotions tied into it. She's like, this is all about career. Whatever you and Travis got going on over there, that's between y'all. You feeling the way you feel, and I'm not thinking about you. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. A two-faced friend. Is SZA and Kylie friends? You should accept valid criticism, an exciting event, and then a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Huh. Who is this friend? I mean, Hollywood is only so big. I wonder if they have a mutual friend or, maybe they've crossed each other's paths before because, with her and Travis being label mates, maybe they've crossed paths before in the past. I'm interested to see who this friend is. If y'all know who it is, because I'm not sure who this mutual friend could be or if they're friends. Catfight. And remember, we have teapot and cup here. It's some good tea. Somebody is shedding some news or opening somebody's eyes. So yeah, I will go back to saying like maybe they share some kind of mutual friends, or maybe they were previously acquaintances. And again, to me, it just feels like Kylie is feeling more deep about this than or is more disturbed by this, I kind of say, than SZA. I think SZA isn't really in it like that. She's like, this is a business, and Kylie is like emotional about it. And then, I understand that. I can get it. This is somebody that you really care about and you love, and you're seeing them kind of like out here in the world, whether you're a celebrity and you used to this or not. I think also when you're a brat, sorry to say this, allegedly when you're just a brat and you're used to always getting your way, you're not used to having like anybody potentially being a threat or a competition or making you feel a certain way about something. Yeah, you tend to kind of feel some type of way about it. And I just think that's what this is. Kylie is just in her feelings about this. And I think it's not because of SZA per se. I think it's just because of like allegedly past things that Travis has done to her in their relationship, past behaviors. I think she's just learned like, and I just it's, to me, she kind of given like Carrie from and I've never really seen this show all the way through, but she kind of giving me like Carrie from is that Sex in the City? I think that was the clip where she was like, choose me, love me. No, that was Grey's Anatomy. Sorry, I'm mixing up all the white girlies. Yeah, she's giving me old girl from Grey's Anatomy, like love me, choose me, pick me. Like, yes, I've seen you go on to love some other people. I've gone on to love other people or been in relationship to other people, but I never thought that you would actually move on from me. Like, I always thought you would come back and choose me because I thought, me and you were on the same page. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for this reading. So make sure to leave your comments down below on who you think this mysterious friend is. What do you think Kylie and Travis is gonna come forward with in February? What news you think is gonna actually break forth? And whether or not you think SZA and Travis are actually gonna come forward and admit that they're a couple. Allegedly or not. With that being said, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see the next time I upload. I thank you all for watching, because there's 1,000,001 videos literally just probably right now in this last second that I've been doing this outro that have uploaded on YouTube. So you could be anywhere, but you chose to be here. So thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye.